Are you moving abroad? Today we'll tell you 10 simple steps that you need to do. I'm Alina, directly from Barcelona. If you're moving abroad, first step, and it's actually not even step, it's my advice to you, you need to scan all your documents. Your passport, your residence card, maybe even bank cards, all the certificates, your documents, you need to put it here. You need to scan it, you need to make copy, and it's really important to have digital copy of all your documents. So you need to put it to Google Drive, for example, to some cloud service, and you need to be really aware that you need to have it in digital form, okay? Because when you're moving abroad, sometimes you need to show the copy of something or you need to scan, and you kind of have the documents, but you don't know where to go, you don't know how to explain yourself. So it's really important that you have all your documents in real form, in paper form, and in digital form before you move. Guys, when you're moving abroad, it's really important to have space and time to rent your dream home for the long period of time. Because when you're moving abroad, the job, the house, your first documents is like the main base, okay? So it's really important to have time to find your place where you want to be. So a lot of people, when they're moving abroad, they take their luggage and they rent the hotel. But guys, hotel will give you the touristic vibe, let's say. You don't need touristic vibe, you need local vibe to kind of dive in, no? So it's really important that for first period of time, I always suggest 1 month, because 1 week, 2 weeks, it's not enough. For 1 month, please rent the flat in the zone where you think to live, okay, in the future. And after this, you will feel the zone. You will understand what the shops, what the supermarkets, what the hospitals. So you will kind of touch the space, okay? And in these months, you will have time to choose properly. Because when you're choosing in the rush, you're always stressed. You think that there are no enough apartments, the agents, they hate you, the time is flying by. And with the stress, believe me, what you will get? More stress, because you know how it works. So you need to have space, you need to have time to be relaxed, and to show yourself properly all what you can choose. And after this you choose, and after this there you will be happy for the next year and for the next year and for any period of time that you plan to stay in Europe or in Spain or in any country where you move. So guys, first of all, before you move, please make the scan and copy of all your documents. Before you move, please rent the space from which you will move to another long-term space. Really important steps, it's as soon as possible dive in the society, in the community, in the local community of local people. Why? Because you are not moving just because of new bank account or just because of new flat. You are moving because of new experience, because of new people. So you need to go and meet them somewhere, you know? They will not come to your flat and knock to your door, you know, fortunately. So you need to go and you need to find your tribe, you need to find your crew. So for that, you need to find some events that really kind of appeal to you, know? So for example, please go to the webpage Meetup or to the Eventbrite, and there are a lot of possibilities to meet people that will be interesting for you, maybe in professional way or maybe in just like friends. And it's really important to find events. They can be free and they can be paid, okay? So some events, for example, they can be free, like, I don't know, yoga on the beach, or it can be, for example, I don't know, some morning run, you know, or maybe it's some brainstorming about some ideas. Yesterday, actually, I visited one event of marketing. It was 3 hours, amazing talk from really good specialists. And after that, it was unlimited food and unlimited drink, and all of that was 28 euro. You know, and it's like amazing. So it's not actually about paying, it's about who you will meet. So there it was like 200 entrepreneurs, and you can talk to them, you can give your cards, you can take their cards, so you can network, you know. So I mean that you need to make effort not only to build your life, but to build your new social circle, okay? It's just about making the effort. Another important step is to understand how you will work with your finance. Because when you're moving abroad, maybe your bank will not work here, maybe your card is not working or working properly, or maybe it's limited. So please open the local bank account. In Spain, you can open bank account in BBVA, in Sabadell, in Santander, in different banks. And it's really important that you can pay easily everything from your bank account automatically. Because in Spain, nobody are going to pay everything by the hands, you know, like in cashier. No, you just put your number in any contract, the number of your bank, and that's it. They will charge you automatically every month. You can pay like this for the gym, for the flat, for all the utilities. So it's really useful, it's really helpful. So please don't avoid this. Don't think that, oh, I have my German bank account, oh, I have my American bank account. No, I really suggest you for the Spain to have Spanish local bank account. It will really make your life easier. Next really important step, you need to find the local supermarkets. For example, in Spain it's Lidl, Auchan, it's Mercadona, of course. So it's local supermarkets for local people with local products. So first of all, you don't need to try any food that you don't know or you don't like. You can buy everything what you always buying and prepare the dishes that you always eating. So you kind of will be in your food comfort zone, let's say, okay? But you can additionally try some new product. You can talk to the people in the shop. You can say hi to the cashier. So actually you kind of will dive in a little bit more to the local food, to the local products, to the actually local kind of, you know, life. And it's really important actually to enter to society from the different angles. So you can go to the local supermarkets, you can go to the local clubs, you can go to the local places, you know. So it's mean that you will be kind of local person, you know, and actually that's how you will adapt faster. Okay, so I really suggest you not to go kind of to traditional small shops for the tourists. No, you're local now and you need to live your life as local. Next step, you need to buy local SIM card. Sometimes electronic cards don't work here. Sometimes roaming it's too expensive. So it's better to buy a local card. For example, it's Orange, Movistar, Vodafone, Libara. And the SIM card in Spain costs really cheap. For example, it's 10 euro per month, 15 euro per month, and it will be unlimited calls, unlimited internet. And you need to know that you need to buy SIM card with the passport. You need to go with the passport, you give passport, they register the SIM card on your name and they install everything to your phone, so you can use it directly. You can buy SIM card in the shops in the city or you can buy in the airport, but I think in airport it's a little bit more expensive. Next important step is to register in the flat that you rent for the long term. So first of all, for example, you came here and you have the flat for the short period of time. After this you rent the flat for the long period of time, and after this is really important to go and register in this flat. Why? Because registration in the flat, empadronamiento, is really important document here. If you want to obtain next another really important local documents, you need to show that you live here. How you will prove it? By having empadronamiento. So it's really important to go to OAC, is the office where any citizen can come, and you need to show your contract, and your contract have to be more than 6 months. And with this contract and your passport, they will register you in this flat. And for example, if the owner of your flat decide to sell the flat, he need to sell this flat with you. Actually, the owner can be new, but you will stay and you will live in this flat while your contract is in due. And mainly they're renting the flats here for the 5 years long period. So it means that any owner actually cannot throw you out before this period. You can, I don't know, hire the lawyer and show your contract and you will stay. So please register in your flat, and please, if you want to make any another step, you need to know that your registration in the flat is still in due and still working. Next important step after empadronamiento, after registration in your flat, it's obtaining of the residency card. Residency card called TIE in Spain, and it's the most important document that you can have, because everywhere they will ask you for TIE, for TIE, for TIE. Sometimes maybe they're asking you for NIE, but actually they mean TIE. They still mean the residency card. And actually residency card is your legal permit to be here, to work here if you have a permit for working written on your card. And it's your permit to apply for new card. So actually you don't need to move out to obtain a new permit for living in Spain. You need to go again to police, again to the immigration bureau, and again you need to ask for permit, and you will update your card. So actually this card, it's kind of a really small document, but it's amazingly powerful. So if you are moving from Europe, for example, you still can be with your European card, or you can change it for the local card of Spain. But anyway, please don't forget to make it as fast as you can. And the last step is obtain access to the social insurance. So near your flat, you have the nearest hospital. You need to go there and obtain the card that will give you access to the local doctors. What is good about that? That it's totally free, and maybe in the nights you need to go to emergency and you will go near of your house and you will have the access to the doctor that work there 24 always, So it's really important. As last step, after you register in your flat, you obtain the card that it's kind of connect you to the place where you live. So you have the flat and you have the access to the nearest hospital, and it will always work for you and it will be always free. So why not? You need to obtain it. So guys, that's all the steps that you need to take to begin to build your future dream life. Because I always said it's really important what you do in the beginning and how you continue. That's actually how you can plan your growth and your development. So it's really important to not pass any step, to actually obtain all local documents, and after this begin to build your local life kind of as local as possible, So I always said that our main goal is not just to move abroad. Our main goal is to upgrade our life. So for that, we need to upgrade ourselves. You need to make more connection, you need to obtain more knowledges, you need to study new language, and that's how you will be bigger, and that's how all your life will begin to be bigger, okay? So I really believe in you. Thank you that you watched this video. Subscribe to my Instagram, and please, here you can always comment my video, and maybe you will write what you want to see in my next video, and I will make this video exactly and specially for you. Thank you that you are here with me, and I send you sunny vibes from Barcelona. See you in the next video. Bye bye!